Hello and welcome to another episode of Football Manager 2014 with Sporting English. But in the last season, I was always planning. I hadn't said anything about that, but I was always planning just to do 2 seasons of it. Well, really only one, but after winning the league that convincingly and getting able to play in the Champions League, I almost to do a second season. But after this series is finito. So I'll probably talk a little more about what I'm planning to do after this, because I want to do something else before FM15 comes out. But yeah, let's get into those results. Academica was beaten 2-1 after 2 goals by Freddy Montero. Managed to get a 3-3 draw against Tottenham, which I'm pleased with. Valentin Viola getting 1 and Freddy Montero getting 2. Martimino got beaten once. Well, we drew 1-1. With Valentin Viola scoring a goal. We then also have 1-0 with Freddy Montero again scoring. He's been on some kind of form. And then on the return of lost my pen. On the return of Andre Carrillo, he scored a hat-trick, but Andre Martins, of course, got injured for 3 to 4 weeks. So yeah, but yeah, that's not what's important now. It is, of course, me playing against Beira-Mar in the Clube de Portugal. So yeah, let's get Coyote out of the team because of the African Cup of Nations, which is totally ridiculous. Should be why does that even exist? Why don't they have it in summer? It's ridiculous. Probably because of the heat, but you're taking good players out. So yeah, from good teams like Yaya Toure, for example, from City. City don't want to lose him for a month just because of a stupid championship with the national team. I wouldn't, as you might see. So yeah, let's get on with it. And of course, Brazil just got butt fucked yesterday against Germany. That was a fun game to watch. Really enjoyed watching. I'm glad I was, supporting Germany in that game, not Brazil, because they got bum fucked. I was that putting it lightly. 7-1. God, that was an awesome game. Like, you don't I expected Germany to get after that one, after they scored that one goal. I thought it was gonna do like they did against Germany and just provide to they did it against France and just ride it up, but they did not at all. They just scored 5 goals before halftime, and of course they rested in the second half because it was already won. But they still got 2 goals, and yeah, it must have been terrible. It must be terrible to be a Brazilian, and must be awesome to be a German. And maybe the French people are feeling better about going out, but at least they didn't lose 7-1. So yeah, apparently this is gonna take its time. So yeah, I guess I could talk about what could do for a new series. I'm really pondering if I'm gonna do Spain actually, because it would be the logical thing to do after Portugal. I've done England like twice this year, also 3 times I think. Still doing it, I don't know. What else am I doing? I'm doing some World Cup things, but that kind of nothing to do with this. But yeah, Spain would actually be quite logical. Don't know what I would do, though, so I would need some suggestions actually. But yeah, it's always a possibility. I also think about taking over like a really small team. Like maybe a small league in a big league, or a small team. Probably a small team in a semi-big league, But yeah, that should be that's just gonna, of course. But yeah, or just manage a team in a small division like the Norwegian league, which isn't big at all when compared to. But I wouldn't do the Norwegian league because I want to keep being sane, So yeah, just small division, a small team. Like what's most appealing to me right now is actually doing Spain, because I could choose some teams, but I would, of course, if anybody would suggest any team I could do, I would of course probably go with that team if it weren't total shit. But yeah, I would also think about doing a small team, maybe. But so yeah, there's a small division. It's not that likely though. But yeah, I would also be open to any suggestions any of you guys who watch my videos regularly do, because I know that there's awesome few of you actually do watch my videos regularly. That even though of my speech impediment, which is me being Norwegian and not being able to pronounce every fucking word perfect in English. I know we all have our hard shifts in life, and mine is pretty severe with not being able to talk the best of English. I wouldn't call it bad, but you know, it's not wow, that's a goal and a half. But yeah, it's not like I'm mentally challenged or anything. Kind of, nah. But yeah, that's just a terrible goalkeeping mistake. I should have didn't put Julius Caesar in the goal. Burn. Nah, I wouldn't say it's Julius Caesar's fault that they lost. It was just terrible defending, and I don't think it probably wouldn't have lost by 7-1 if Neymar and Thiago Silva would have been there, but they would still have lost though. I'm quite sure of that. So yeah, probably would be. Oh, that's gonna be a goal to them. But yeah, probably still would have lost like 2 or 3, 1, 2. Like they would have lost, you know. What kind of back passes that Mensah? I miscall at them. But yeah, I'm happy. Well, I'm not Brazilian, as I said before, because that would be terrible. Because they have been ridiculed in the media, haven't they? Really? Yeah, come on, Viola. Oh, that's good play though. I'm just Roger playing in the semi-final today. I'll probably wait and do another episode tomorrow talking about that semi-final. Viola. Come on, score. Let's play Spain. Let's play. We could either score 1 more goal against Spain and the Netherlands, or we could score 3 more goals and play Brazil and Germany. Your choice. That's terrible goalkeeping. Come on, let's play Spain and Netherlands. Come on. Come on, I believe in you. Let's play Spain and Holland. Nah. Okay. Oh, maybe. Nah, it's not gonna happen. We're not gonna get our 5th goal and play Spain versus Netherlands. That makes me so sad. But yeah. The episode seems to be closing into an end. Actually, and it's all over. 4-1 against Beira-Mar. And the reason that I'm actually ending this series because of the financial situation. You know, I managed to do something about it in my own personal save with this, but don't think I could do anything right on this save. I don't think I would want to either, because I feel like it's time to move on from this save. Only a bad thing about moving on is that I can't probably use Andre Carrillo. I'm probably gonna bring in some of the players from this team because they've been so great for me, like Andre Martins, Carrillo, because I've seen them go for quite cheap when I played other saves. So yeah, but as you might have guessed, luckily this is the end of the episode. I am now, as I didn't show you the table, but you know, 2 points in front of Porto. Probably gonna win the league this year. Not to be cocky, but probably. So yeah, as I said, luckily this is the end of the episode. So if you liked it, like it. If you didn't like it, dislike it. If you wanna follow this series, or any other series I do, subscribe. And yeah, bye.